doing it all is hard. You're teaching, you're managing a family, you're trying to build a business and feeling stretched thin. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through how I balanced teaching full time while creating TPT products without burning out.
Hey, teacher friend. Welcome to Online Business for Teachers, the podcast for educators who are tired of being tired and wondering if there's more out there. Are you up late Googling online jobs for teachers or how to make extra money from home? Do you dream about starting a business, working from home, or finally getting paid for the resources you've already created without adding more stress to your plate? I'm Monica Lopez, a former teacher who was burnt out, overwhelmed, and secretly searching for a way out. I wanted more time with my kids, the freedom to work from home, and a way to make money doing something I actually enjoyed. That's when I discovered the simplest path, creating and selling my own teacher resources, using the skills I already had. Now, I help teachers like you turn your ideas into income with step-by-step guidance, real talk about finding time to grow your business, and the mindset shifts that help you believe it's actually possible. So close those lesson plans and grab your favorite drink. It is your turn now.
But before we dive in, though, if you want to see your business growth in real numbers, you've got to download the Google Sheet Tracker for TPT sellers that I use to keep up with my most important numbers like sales and followers and email subscribers and reviews, all the things. You can update it each month and watch your progress over time, even on the months that it feels like nothing is moving. Grab your free tracker and start seeing just how much your business is actually growing. The link is in the show notes. Here's the deal. Doing it all is hard, but with the right planning, you can do it. I first want to remind you that you are human. It's okay if you don't get everything done in the exact timeline that you gave yourself. The most important thing here is that you got started and that you did what you could. Don't beat yourself up for not doing it all if you couldn't. Life happens. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about how to organize your time so that you can actually make progress in your business without sacrificing your sanity. So let's take this and break it up into 5 steps. Step 1, let go of everything that you don't have to do at work. This can be a hard one for you, especially if you love to be super involved in all of the things at school, okay? But here's the reality. You are now growing a business, so you have to let go of some things. If you don't absolutely have to lead the committee, say no. If you don't absolutely have to volunteer for that event, say no. This is not about being unhelpful. It's about protecting your time so that you can focus on what matters most right now. So you have to set boundaries, say no to the things that you don't have to do at work. Okay? Because otherwise you're just adding more to your plate and it's just going to burn you out. Okay? Step 2. Plan in units or projects. Planning in units instead of day-to-day activities frees up your mental space. I absolutely loved using long-term projects that last like a week or two. Sometimes they even last a month. It just depended on the project. But if that's not possible for you, then buy the curriculum or buy the activities on TPT. It's not wasted money. It's buying back your time. Even if the curriculum cost $200 or $300, hey, if that's going to help you make $1,000 on your TPT store, why not, right? You are buying back your time. So plan in units or projects, and this will allow you not to think so much about what you are doing the next day. Okay, so that one right there is a big one for me. Step 3, make a list and map it to your week. This is something that I did the last few years of teaching when I had first started my TPT business because it helped me so much. And it honestly, it keeps you organized and gets you out of the school so much faster at the end of the day. So here's how it works. Write down everything that you do in a week for school. Don't forget to list things like grading, inputting grades, parent communication, progress reports, lesson planning, making copies, all of the things. Just make a big long list of everything that you have to do in a week at school. Then you assign each task to a specific day of the week. So you can say, okay, so Monday I am inputting grades, or Monday I'm grading everything from the week before, and then Tuesday I'm going to input all the grades, and then Wednesday I'm going to do the lesson planning for the next week, and Thursday I'm going to make all of the copies, and Friday I'm going to send a progress report to the parents. How cool is that? You can totally be that organized, okay? And you're doing all of the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're just putting each task on a separate day so that you can do all of the things without stressing out. But I want you to remember to be realistic. Don't load up on Wednesday if it's your PLC day and you know that you won't get much done. So think about your entire week instead of going day to day or piling it all on Friday and expecting to get out of work at 4 o'clock. All right. Step 4, get it done before you go home. So this kind of goes with step 3. Once you have assigned everything to a particular day of the week, you need to shut your door, turn off the lights, and put some headphones on during your planning time. That way, everybody can see that you are busy and they're not going to come in and interrupt you with all of the drama that's going around in the school. That way, you can focus on finishing those tasks before you leave. So that when you get home, you can take care of yourself and your family and then also your business. Because building a business is not just about sitting down and working on your computer. It's about your energy, your time, your brain space. You have to take care of yourself. So shut the door, turn the lights off, put your headphones on, and put your head down to work. Okay? That is the best advice, because also that's going to be really good for your mental health because you're not going to be listening to everybody else's issues. All right, step 5. Protect time for your business, no matter how small. So block out a time for business work, even if it's just 1 hour a week. 1 hour is more than nothing. If you can get more in, great. But if not, don't beat yourself up. Just do what you can. Maybe it's on Saturday mornings. Maybe it's on Sunday afternoons or during your kids' soccer practice. Carve it out and commit to it. And let your family know what is going on. That way, if they see that you are working, they're not going to come in and ask for a sandwich, or they're not going to come in and ask for your advice about something. So make sure that your family knows that during this specific time, you are not available to help with anything. Okay, unless it's an emergency. So it's kind of like when you are doing small groups at school, right? And everybody else is working on their own thing. Just like you make sure at school that your students know not to come to you for help, it's the same thing at home. So implement that into your week. All right, so let's recap. Step 1 is to let go of everything that you don't have to do at work. Step 2, plan in units or projects. Step 3, make a list and map it to your week. Step 4, get it done before you go home. And step 5 is protect your business no matter how small. And remember, progress is about consistency, not perfection. You don't need to overhaul your life or work 20 hours a week on your business. Just start small and stay committed and protect the time that you do have. And if you're ready to get your schedule under control so that you can actually have time to work on your business, let's map it out together. Book a one-on-one call with me and we'll create a realistic weekly plan that fits your life and your teaching schedule and your business goals so that you finally have the space to make real progress. You don't have to keep wondering where the hours are going. Let's design a schedule that works for you, not against you. Thank you so much for listening today, and I hope this episode has helped you in some way, and I hope you have a great week. See you next time.
Hey, teacher friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If this show is helping you dream a little bigger, would you take 30 seconds to leave a quick review? It means the world to me, and it helps more teachers find their way to this podcast. I'll meet you back here next week. Take care and keep dreaming bigger.